You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrans for Black and White Sports. Let's talk about LeWoke James, a.k.a. LeBron James. Lakers' LeBron James helped shoulder $27 million in fines to allow felons to vote. This is something we did a video on about a month ago. Outkick had found out that LeBron James was going to help pay some felons to make them eligible to vote. Well, this sounds like a big deal, except it may not be. I hate that for you, LeBron, but I will tell you folks why after we talk about the details from this article. He teamed up with former New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg. I will also tell you Michael Jordan was involved in this fiasco to help ensure that felons in Florida will be able to vote. The multi-million-dollar effort by Michael Bloomberg, LeBron James, and other celebrities to pay off lingering court fines and fees for Florida felons could make almost 13,000 of them eligible to vote in today's election. That's an analysis from the Tampa Bay Times and the Miami Herald. Florida could end up being a state that decides whether or not President Donald Trump wins the second term or if it is Joe Biden as president. Now, this is the thing that you got to remember, because the headline was 40,000, right? It's thought that allowing residents to vote in Florida could be a tipping point to allow Biden to win there across the state, where the coalition, they created a coalition for this, for crying out loud, used contributions and celebrities to donate $27 million in fines and fees for about 40,000 felons, which netted them $12,800. So a hell of a lot of felons got their felons got their fines paid, and they weren't even eligible to vote. The newly eligible voters in the four counties will likely skew Democratic presidential candidate, former Vice President Joe Biden, because they are Democratic counties. At least 80% of the felons are non-white, 74% are black. 68%, by the way, are registered Democrat. So, in recent months, James has been working hard to help all American citizens vote. Stop it. All he cares about is the Democratic vote. So, look, here's the thing. Number one, yeah, it says 40,000, but they only got 12,800 voters out of their little fiasco. So nearly 30,000 of those fools couldn't vote. 27,000 of them basically could not vote, even after their fines were paid. Their fines and fees were paid by Bloomberg, Michael Jordan, LeBron James. Now, you might be like, well, that might be enough to swing. It was about 100,000 votes in the last election for Florida. Well, Donald Trump was live on Fox News about an hour ago talking specifically about Florida, where they're expecting to win Florida. Why? LeBron James. Trump is expected to get a historic black American amount of turnout. Okay? He looks like he's going to win Florida, and it is because of black voters and Hispanic voters voting for Trump, LeBron James. How about that? It seems that celebrity influence with smart, educated, common sense Americans doesn't pull any weight, and no matter how you try to shuffle the cards and cheat your way to an election and pay felony fines, yay, you got a bunch of Jacob Blakes being able to vote. Congratulations. It drives me nuts all the time. I talk about the uneducated voter. And he voted for a bunch. He made it, shifted it around so a bunch of damn criminals and hoodlums can get the right to vote in this country. They've been watching no news. I mean, they have no idea what's going on. 68% are Democrats. So, look, that tells you right there. Some of these people that he created the eligibility to vote will probably vote for Trump, which is kind of funny, actually. But this is not going to shift the balance of power in Florida. It's not going to do it. Okay? Because, look, the Democratic Party, people are walking away from that. Black Americans, Hispanics are walking away from that. Now, Trump has supposedly lost some white SJW vote, but he wasn't going to get their vote anyway. So it really doesn't matter. LeBron James can do everything he wants to try to do here. It's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. LeBron James has got this historically large platform, and the only people he seems to influence is people like the guy that went out and shot the 2 LA deputies. That's the kind of people LeBron James has got influence over. Common sense, smart Americans don't listen to celebrities. They don't listen to especially LeBron James, which got his ass handed to him by Donald Trump and a bunch of Trump supporters at a rally yesterday, causing LeBron to respond by I officially endorse Joe Biden. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, LeBron. Oh, you endorsed Hillary Clinton and you lost your own state in the last election. Donald Trump won Ohio. Oh, you've got a hell of a lot of influence there over voters, don't you, LeBron James? This is all because they hate Trump. The media has fanned those good old flames of racism. A man that's denounced white supremacy 35 times in the last 4 years. I kid you not. It's on video. Ignorance. Ignorance by him with his platform. Look, he could have pulled an Ice Cube. He could have got with Trump, created this platinum plan 6 months ago. He could have researched Black Lives Matter. He didn't. He could have researched Breonna Taylor's case. He didn't. He could have waited to see what was happening with Jacob Blake. What was the real story? He didn't. LeBron James is a racist. All he does is see skin color, and that is all he cares about. Period. I'm going to tell you, he hates white people. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.